We are playing the free weekly instant tournament. I'm playing it on February 16th. Here we go. 21 high card points. Did I count that right? Yeah. Well, there's no real reason to upgrade this. I mean, we do have lots of aces and kings, but we're 4 3 3. I basically never upgrade 4 3 3. So we bid our normal thing here and we answer Stamen. And okay, let's see. We're playing match points. Remember that. Okay. Well, the diamond lead is certainly helpful, but could easily be a singleton. Let's see here. Even though our hand is so strong, I'm inclined to think of dummy as the master hand just because it has the long diamond suit. So I have a club loser, but I can throw that on a spade. I have a heart loser, and the goal is to avoid two heart losers. And probably this lead is a singleton, so I'm going to be able to finesse it easily, right? So if they play the queen, whatever, I'll win it, and if not, I'm going to finesse. Well, do I need to finesse to the jack? If it's a singleton, and I just play ace and king, I'll have one loser that I can just ruff. So the question now is whether I take a safety play in the heart suit. Right? The danger situation is that someone has queen jack fourth. So the options in hearts are just bang the ace king, hope they're 3-2, or there's a singleton honor. The safety play is to either cash the ace and then play low to the 10, or cash the king and then play low to the 9. And if it loses, they were 3-2 the whole time, doesn't matter. The benefits of cashing ace king are you get 2 rounds of trumps out so that they can't get any ruffs. You leave yourself with 2 trumps in both hands. You can do all the roughing you need, but we don't really need to do any roughing on this hand, right? We need 1 diamond ruff. So I think the safety play is right. Now, who's more likely to have 4 of them? Well, it's definitely West if they've led a singleton diamond. The problem is if I take the safety play into East, well, then I'm in trouble, right? They can get their ruff, which I don't want. So if I'm going to do the safety play, I've got to do it through East. So we'll do this. And I mean, the chances that this is necessary just seem so low. But the only risk is that they've led from honor doubleton of hearts and queen fourth of diamonds, and they can now get a ruff, where they can give East a ruff, which I guess is possible. What's more likely, that West has 2 singletons and didn't bid, or that they led from queen fourth of diamonds? Like, neither seems likely at all. I'm so sure that the trumps are 3-2 that I can just do this, right? And now I have 1 high trump out there. Oh, look at that. They did lead away from queen fourth. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Not expected. So I got it right. So we know this is going to win, and we're just claiming at this point we have the rest. Yeah, so surprised that they led away from queen fourth, and that's a situation where you can take this inference that, why would they lead away from the queen of anything into a strong 2-no trump opener? It's usually because all their other options are just as bad. Here they have queen everywhere, so they had to guess. Now, nothing mattered on this hand except how to play the trumps. But look, if I had taken that safety play, they would have won the jack, given their partner a ruff. I got that one right. All right, let's see. This is 15. Yeah. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. So the options here are overcall a heart, overcall a no trump. The heart suit's not amazing, but it is a 6 card major suit. We do have 15 points and a double stopper and diamonds, but I want to get the heart suit in. If this is going to be a competitive auction, I really want to get that in. And now I'm regretting it. But what am I going to do? Jeez Louise. I don't like this at all. I mean, I can't let them play 2 spades, but partner didn't raise my hearts. If I make a takeout double, partner's going to bid clubs, and that's going to be silly. If I bid no trump here, what does it think no trump shows? Invitational to 3 no trump, right? And I just don't have that. I think I have to pass. Ugh. Ugh. All right, and now all of my lead choices suck. But I don't think my partner has 3 hearts, so I'm inclined to play ace of hearts, heart, and give partner a ruff. Now, my card here is suit preference. Presumably, they're 6-4-2-1 if partner's playing the king. So I can give partner a ruff. They come back to me. I give them another ruff. Now, East can over ruff, but at least I'm killing the pitches in the dummy. Let's see, I had 15, and there's 5 in the dummy is 20. And East opened the bidding, but just made a minimum rebid. So give them 12 or 13, 14, right? Partner has 6, 7, 8, something like that. With the king singleton of hearts, they have 3 spades, presumably. So that's 3-1. Leaving 9 cards in the minors. East has at least 4 diamonds. So the diamonds might be 4-4-3-2. And that would give partner 5 clubs. 5-3-3-2. Does that work out? So East would have 4 spades, 4 diamonds, 2 hearts, and 3 clubs. That all fits. What do I want partner to return once I give this ruff? It could be right to play diamonds. It could be right to play clubs. I'm inclined to play clubs, not set up East's 4-card suit. So I'm going to give him the ruff low. And partner's going to do what they're going to do. Right, and here comes a trump, which I'm going to win. And now I'm going to cash the king of clubs here just so that if partner does get a ruff, they can give me the club ruff. Well, I want partner to win this and either cash a club. Oh, gosh. Did that really just happen? Oh, Adam. Oh, Adam. That was bad. Okay, now we're in trouble. We're not taking any more tricks here. All right, so how did I get this so wrong? I mean, it was a weird play by Declarer to play the diamond low towards the 9. And I had the hand a little bit wrong. Right? I had East on 4-4-3-2, and they had 5-4-2-2. That's not it's pretty close, right? And I was a guess on the 4-4-3-2. That's fine. But, I put partner on four diamonds, and so the chances that they could beat the nine were pretty good. And then they could play a club and give me a ruff. So I think my defense was pretty reasonable. But maybe I have to ask myself, like, why is Declarer playing like this, right? Why aren't they drawing trumps? So partner plays the club back, right? And I hopped up here in order to take my club and try to give partner a ruff, right? Partner could have the king of spades at this point, though that seems pretty unlikely. But why didn't Declarer draw my last trump? I don't know. I don't know if I should have gotten this right. I don't know. That's tough. That's tough. All right. Well, not pleased with that. How would 110 have done? So interesting. 110 is only a few more match points. Maybe looks like half a match point. Interesting. All right. Next hand. 14 high card points. 6-3-3-1. Let's think about our rebid. If it goes a diamond, a major, I guess I can just bid two diamonds. That's reasonable. I mean, I could also open this hand one no trump. It's certainly worth upgrading with the six card suit and all these aces and kings. I'd like to play no trump from my side to protect the kings. If it goes a diamond, say a spade, three diamonds is a huge overbid. Two diamonds is reasonable, but a little underbid. I think I'm going to open a no trump. Two hearts, which they play as hearts and a minor, and two no trump is asking. Usually, two no trump shows a little something. You could bid three clubs, pass or correct. Now I'm going to bid three diamonds. All right. I'm not selling out here, white against red. I'm not going to let them show their club suit. I'm playing here. So let's see. I've got let's start with counting points. So I've got 14 and 6 in the dummy is 20. And we've got a red against white, two hearts over there. The hearts are 5-4-3-1, presumably. I've seen the robot do this with only four hearts, which is pretty weird. And red against white, I certainly would not expect that, especially missing the ace, jack, 10, 9. So I'm going to assume East has a singleton in hearts. The queen of clubs lead suggests queen jack, and East has the ace. So if that's the case, West has king queen fifth of hearts and queen jack fifth of clubs. They almost certainly have the ace of spades. They don't need the king of diamonds. Like a singleton or void in diamonds would be even more valuable to them potentially. So what I'm expecting here is ace of clubs, heart back. And now I want to get over to the dummy to finesse in diamonds. I'd also like to knock out the ace of spades to throw a heart away, but it's going to be too late for that. I could duck the heart, but then West is just going to give East a ruff, and I think they're going to be able to figure that out. So ace, heart back. Oh, ace of spades. Oh, that's surprising. It doesn't seem like a very good play. Maybe they think their partner is out. Huh. So now I can play this. Interesting. Oh, they had 6 of them. Okay. Now a spade's going to come. So they're 6-5-1-1, presumably. Let's see. So the trumps. Yeah, I can just do this. All right, I can win this. All right, and rough this. All right, even though it's a winner, what's important is getting back to my hand for this. I guess it doesn't matter. Right. So how did I do? I mean, I made my contract. 6-4. These robots are crazy. Um, I guess it's not a totally crazy bid. Maybe I should have dropped that ace of diamonds. All right, once they shift to ace and another and they follow suit, they've got to have a singleton diamond. But now the question is it likely to be the ace? Or sorry, the king. I think my line's pretty reasonable. All right, a diamond pass a heart to us, and we have 15 high card points with like all of our stuff in their suits. So it's tempting to overcall a no trump, but we're red and they're both bidding. We're 4-3-3. I'm passing. All right, I'd rather defend this hand. Let's try to take 7 tricks on defense rather than on offense. All right, so we have 15, and there's 5 in the dummy is 20, and West has 12 to 14. So that's 32 to 34, 6 to 8 for partner. Partner's leading the 5 of spades. So if that's fourth best, we can use the rule of 11. 11 minus 5 is 6. 2 in our hand, 2 in the dummy is 4. 2 more. I mean, I'm definitely playing the 9 here. Playing the king has very little to gain. Right? It's probably losing to the jack or 10, but whatever. Partner's playing the 6, which should be count. And we can see the 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's their lowest one. So if they have 3 of them, declarer has ace doubleton or ace king doubleton, right? We'll give count 2. Interesting. Again, a count signal. If partner has 3, they're 5-4-3-1. That seems quite possible. I mean, declare's going after diamonds. They must have a 5-card diamond suit. Well, that's okay. 5-3. Okay, well that's not great. So if declare has a third club here, they have a couple. And what did partner pitch? The 7 of hearts. All right, what's declarer's hand? They won the jack of spades. They had ace king of clubs, ace of diamonds. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they can't have the king of hearts. And they can't have the ace of spades. So I guess we should have gone up with the king of spades and saved that trick, right? It would have set up a trick for them eventually, but we could have shifted to hearts. So they're going to take their 2 clubs, and that's it. So it doesn't really matter what I pitch here. So I would have done a little bit better to take the king there, but right, if I take the king, we can take two spades and three hearts is five, right? And the main thing is what can declarer take? Declarer can take their five clubs and their ace of diamonds, and that's it. So the nine is the right play, I think. Um, well, let's see. If declarer has the king, yeah, at least I like maintain my king over the queen, especially if the clubs aren't running. I want to prevent the entry to the dummy. So, it's the right play. It just didn't work on this hand. All right, 12 count. We're opening a diamond. Two no trump. Ugh. I really want to bid three clubs to play or, pass or correct. But I think partner's going to bid again if I do that. I'm sure that three of a minor is a better contract, but I don't think I can get there from here. So I just have to pass. Yeah, I would just bid one no trump with that hand. So this is going to be bad, but everyone's going to get the same thing. So they're going to take, whatever number of spades they can take. And the ace of diamonds. All right, I have to lose the ace of diamonds here. And now, oh, I shouldn't have. Oh, shoot. They blocked the thing, but it didn't matter. So now I have the rest. Oh, I miscounted the spades. All right, I wasn't paying super close attention, I admit. So I guess I could have just cashed out. I would have taken 4, 5, 6 tricks. I guess that's exactly where I ended up. So, I don't like the robot's bid. I don't like as a past hand, opposite a third seed opener, bidding 2-0. You're just kind of burying partner. Okay, a spade, double showing the minors, one no trump. This looks like a misfit sort of hand. Yes, I have a sixth heart, but they're weak enough. I don't really want to play here. So I'm going to lead a diamond. 9 points in the dummy. I'm not sure I would have overcalled a spade red against white, opposite a pass partner, but so we had 12, right? 12 and 9 is 21. So 19 for the other hands. East is a passed hand, so they have at most 10, which would give partner at least 9. If partner has 5 diamonds and they're 5, 3, 3, 2, we could just have 5 tricks off the top. I mean, it seems like that's the place to go. Right? That low diamond is usually count from the robot. Okay, not our day. So we gave that away. Not great. What is partner's hand? Declares going after clubs. I mean, I think I have to duck. Try to capture. Yeah. I mean, partner has to have spade cards, right? Partner has nothing in clubs, nothing in diamonds. What is partner's hand? I mean, obviously now they have the ace of hearts. And they don't want to play back a heart. Maybe they had a singleton ace of hearts. Nice hand, partner. They have the jack of spades. No, they didn't even have the king jack of spades. King fourth of spades, singleton ace of hearts. I mean, their bid isn't ridiculous, but it's not great. And we got a 0%. People rebid too hard. That's so bad. Two hearts is such a bad bid, I think. And they just led their heart. Okay. I'm happy with how we played that, even though it didn't work out very well. All right, first seat here, 14 points, but a 5-card suit. I'm definitely opening this. One no trump. Okay, one no pass, pass, pass. Adam's favorite auction. So, not a lot of top tricks. I would like to double finesse in the club suit, but my entries are limited. I think I have to go up Queen of Diamonds here and hope it holds. I don't think it's going to. Now, my best chance for sure is that the spade finesse is working and I have 2 entries over to the dummy. Ooh, well, that's generous. Beware of Greek gifts, though. Could they have 5 of them? I mean, it's possible, but I'm still going to knock out the queen. Oh, and there's the 9, so that's really good. This is good news. Okay, so we're going to take these, throwing spades. So I'm just looking to see how many spades are left. And the heart situation. Okay. Did I miss the Jack of Hearts? Where'd the Jack of Hearts go? 10 of diamonds. Diamond back. Spade finesse didn't work. King of clubs was a mistake, which we took advantage of. Played the clubs and a heart. Okay, so when I played this, the heart just fell. All right, so it fell right there. Okay, last board. How was that it's such a good board? Oh, because other people didn't open a no trump. This person did. Good job, Bill. This person did as well. A lot of people opened a club and ended up defending. Yeah, interesting. All right. We have 14. 8. 14. Ace Jack of spades. I mean, partner's overcall. I mean, it should be reasonable. They have at most king queen. Do we play 2 hearts as forcing? Apparently not. About 3 hearts. Twice rebiddable, right? I'm not sure that's right. I hate playing these, especially 2 over 1 advances non-forcing, because I mean, what do I do here? Right? We could have a game, we could not. We could belong in spades, we could belong in hearts, we could belong in diamonds. But if two diamonds promises spade support, right, I can't find any of this out. So I'm going to bid, if I bid three hearts, it just really end plays partner. I'm just going to bid three no trump. I have no idea. So spades is probably better, but we'll see. Partner does have 10 points, so it could be worse. And we had 14, so that's 24, so 16 between the two hands. Is West leading away from the king of hearts? Let's see. What would their hand be if not? King of spades, king jack of clubs, ace jack of diamonds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13. That's certainly possible. I mean, what would they have that the 7 makes sense? So, like, king, they had king jack 10 7, they would lead the jack. They would have to have like king 10 7, king jack 7, but only 3 of them. That'd be a pretty weird lead. Could they have jack 10 7? I mean, I'm getting more and more convinced that nothing I do here matters. So this has the most upside, but I don't expect it to work. I'm going to duck. Right? If they continue with hearts, that's not the worst thing in the world for me. Right? They might even split. Look at that. Right? So now I just set my hearts up, which is good news. The problem is I'm not sure I'm ever getting back to my hand. So what I need to do is take the hearts now. Right? But I'm in trouble because they're going to take the king of spades and the ace of diamonds. And I'm down one. And I claim. So 4 spades would have been a lot better. Let's see this last result. Oh, did I make it? I lost. Oh, I only lost 2 hearts, a diamond, and a spade. Yeah. So I ducked that, and won that. So these 2 were good. Okay. Yeah, I just miscounted their tricks. So that was a good result. What happened at the other tables? 3-no trump made an over trick. Oh, they did lead away from jack 10-7. Wow. So playing the 7 forced the king and set the queen. Wow. Wow. Yeah, people bid 2 hearts and got passed. I just, sometimes these non-forcing advances work out great, but just I'm not a huge fan. I think they present huge problems with hands like this, right? If I could make a forcing 2 heart bid, partner could bid their spades, I could raise spades, because 4 spades, how is 4 spades? We're losing a heart and a spade and a diamond. And then I have to deal with the clubs. But, maybe it's not making. I guess it's not. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I'm going to try to do this weekly tournament every week. So I encourage you to play it. It should be the same boards. And then see if you can beat me. All right. Bye.